Hello Internet, welcome to another episode of the vblog, courtesy of your one and only YouTube channel host and owner, Adventure Link. Well, let's call this one Adventure Link's health status and more technician advice. We'll start with the health status. It's probably going to be the only good news of this vlog of this afternoon. It's I guess you could say it's a chilly Friday afternoon here at Amazon because I had to turn a few papers in today. There's some snow. It was snowing last night. Our first real snowstorm of 2013. It kept blocking everything up. Blocked up all the interstates and closed them down for a little bit. But, tangents aside, how are you guys doing? Like I said, that's the only good news of the vlog is my health. So I guess I'm doing fair today. How are you guys? Good day? Good evening? Despite my fairness, I still hope your day or evening is going well for you whenever you view this video. But all tangents aside, for real, my health, as you all know, was in the hospital for, a week. It was back in the middle of September. Some kind of heart-lung thing. Good news and the bad news. The good news is overall I am getting better. Pretty much all the lung stuff is cleared up. I am still on a little medicated inhaler. I'll be on that for a few months, and they'll be doing some more tests on that. My heart has been getting better as well. I'm up at 25%, but it's not as fast as they like for it to be. So because of that, I got put in a Zoll Life vest for at least a month or two. I got to see some snow, but we'll see how that goes. But the skinny of it is that if I were to pass out, which I doubt I will, but if it does happen, they put me in it just in case, is that it's a thing that when I do pass out, it'll detect it, an arrhythmia. When it does, and I'm passed out, it'll zap me back to life. But if it goes off falsely, I have to respond to it, or else it'll zap me anyway, which will not be a good thing. So, you can read up more about it. There are a few YouTube videos on it. You can go to Zoll.com and learn more about it if you want. As of right now, there's 75,000 patients on it with about a 98% success rate. So overall, out of 73,000 patients, or 75,000 patients, 73,500 lives have been saved. Hopefully, I will be one of those 73,000 if I pass out at all, which they doubt I will. I doubt I will, but it's like a safety net, I guess. And I'm going to give you some more technician advice. In this regard, that time when I had a job at Pep Boys, well, I kind of got the light version of fired from it today. In this regard, I'm still allowed to be a customer, get my car fixed there. And I do have the Grand Marquis up there from the transmission, fluid and filter R&R gone horribly wrong. If you've been following me on Facebook, Google+, or on CrownVic.net's Facebook page, and if you see this, I'll let you know how that CrownVic goes. Or the Grand Marquis, rather, sorry. Anyway, it's up there. Now, they're going to take care of it for me still. And whenever I get some more experience under my belt, they'll let me back in if I choose to go back there at all, or at another Pep Boys. I guess in the interim, I will give you some more advice on being a technician. First, I will reiterate that most co-op programs in schools, require you to go through at least 50% of your classes before you can co-op. I will restate once again, sorry, itchy, but once again, take electrical sometime within your first half, and especially take steering and suspension and brakes at least halfway through, if not 3/4 of the way through. Because throughout all your courses, you're going to get slammed with electrical for the most part. And with steering and suspension and brakes, when you get out there in the field, unless you've been doing this for a while, and you're just doing it to get more experience or whatever else you need, you're going to start off doing oils, fluids, filters, batteries, and tires especially. I will admit that one weakness of tires, I can mount, dismount, and balance the tire fine. Depends on equipment. But putting a tire on the rim almost always seems to kick my ass every time. And that bites. And in this regard, that's part of how I got let go. Now, of course, there are other little things too, like I accidentally locked the keys in a customer's car. It was on accident, of course. And other little things as well. I guess it all added up, so yeah. If I do choose to go through this at all, hopefully they will take me back on either at that location or another one, or I will be at another Pet Boys, or if it's not Pet Boys, it's somewhere else. I will also reinstate again, please start when you're young, and in this regard, high school, please. Why? Because they always keep urging people to go to school. If you want more money and a better job, go to school. Sometimes that's just not the case, and it's harder when you get older. Because in this regard, some jobs still need certifications and all that. Like, of course, in automotive, a good example is ASEs. Like I said before, 2 years experience. That can be, 2 years as a tech, somewhere that'll take you on for 2 years. School, with enough schooling, they'll count it as your 2 years. Or you can do half and half, like 1 year in the field, and enough schooling where they'll count that towards your other year. So, like I said, please start while you're young. Please. It's just for the better that way. And it's going to be a lot easier that way. You can just you can have your mind made up in high school, especially if there's a vocational school that's dedicated to automotive repair. That way you can take your classes on that and hope it counts towards 1 year of your ASE, and then go to like a technical school that'll count as your other year towards your ASE. So, yeah, do start off while you're young. I will state this too about tools. Along with a basic tool set, try to get some other kind of tools, like special tools like for oils, fluids, filters, batteries, and all that. And do make sure that you do especially pay attention to steering and suspension class. It's not that I didn't have a problem with it, because I did do good in steering suspension. Just like I said, it's just my stupid body, and I suck ass at mounting tires. That much I'll admit. I suck ass at tires. And then, like I said, that's part of how I got let go today. I mean, of course, the tire incident was, it was either yesterday or the day before, can't remember, but oh well, in the past, it's gone. And Pet Boys is gone, so I guess you can say 1 week down, 51 more to go before I can get my ASE, if I decide to stay with this at all at this point. Anyway, I guess that's all I got to say about today's adventures and this week. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, praise, etc., well wishes, encouragement, or if you just want to discuss this episode, hit me up in the comment section. If you want to subscribe to me or hit the thumbs up, thumbs down button, that's all at the bottom of each and every YouTube video. Mine is no exception. Hit the subscribe button. You can see any new videos that I have in the news feed. Hit thumbs up, thumbs down. I guess that just shows people that you like it or don't like it or whatever. And then Adventure Link saying, be safe, have fun, and stay dirty, from Eric the Car Guy, like always. And pay attention to steering and suspension class. Pay attention to electrical class. Start while you're young. Get all kinds of special oil, fluid, filter, battery, etc. tools while you can, along with your basic tool set. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay warm. See you next time.